So I have shared the PowerPoint presentation, and I just want to check if you all can see that. Can you see
Professor,
that?
we can see. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can see.
Yeah,
Yes, we can
thank you
see.
so much. So what I'm going to do just after the session, or maybe I can do it while we talk now, I'm going to drop it quickly in the WhatsApp because I wanted to drop it in the chat, but the chat doesn't allow me to drop it in. So if you quickly can go to the 5 Intake WhatsApp, I'm going to drop quickly 3 PDFs for you there. Gives it 4 minutes for you to open that, then you can follow it on any device. Will that help you? Will that help you?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so
Yes.
I'm quickly going to drop it there. To make a moment. Let me take the PDFs. There's 3. I just want to quickly. So the first one is let me just quickly. The first one is a summary of the course outline we've made for you. The second one, I'm just checking, and then the presentation. Okay, I have dropped in the chat 4 summaries for you, 4 PDFs. The one is, if you can open all of them, the one is a PDF called Course Structure. The second one is a PDF called Course Outline. The third one is a PDF called Course Structure and Grading. And the last one is the one of the presentation that I'm going to take you through now in a PDF. So open all 4 and then just put your thumbs up for me so that I know when you are done. Have you all got the 4 PDFs?
I got it, yes.
Okay, can I take that? I got it for everybody so that I can continue. Is that a yes?
I'm not able
Yes,
to get
Professor.
it right now, Professor.
As long as you can get it later, and as long as you can follow me, then you can also get it later. If you I just want to know those who got it, that I know it can be opened in the group.
Not yet. Try again.
You got it?
No, for me, not yet. I'll try again. Try.
Okay, so while it's there, I'm going to open the presentation now. And I'm going to take you through that. Okay, so the first thing is, I was looking so forward. So just quickly, can you see on top in front of you, there's a screen called ESB Administration 21 May 23. I won't see your hands because I'm in full slide mode now. So you must just tell me yes or no. Is that a yes?
Yes.
Yes, Professor.
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay, so first of all, I wanted to just tell you, I have looked so forward to this journey with you. And what I'm going to do what we're going to do in this session is, for those, is just to do we're going to do quick introductions. Then I'm going to give you a little background about myself. Then I'm going to take you through the course overview of the next, first more about Windsor as well, and why it is such a privilege for me, and I hope for all of you, to start and walk this journey with Windsor University. Then I'm going to send you another PDF document as well for those who is a little more IT struggling like me, where you can open your PDF ebook online. Then also I'm going to take you then through how does the assessments and grading work, and an overview that I have made for you all. Now, before I'm going to take the slide structure off now so that we can do the introductions. This session is from 9 to 11 a.m. EST time. So even if we've lost half an hour, we will complete on time because this is a very important introduction session. So I'm going to take the sharing off now so that I can see you. Okay. A little about me, and then I'm going to ask each of you to do a quick introduction on yourself. The reason for that is if you do online learning, one of the things that when I did my PhD online, um, one of the things that I've missed is I've never been part of a cohort. So those who attended the classes, they got to know each other, and that buddy system in a way where you can check in with each other is extremely important. And you taking this big step of taking the MBA on, it is a huge time commitment. It is a huge resource commitment, and it is something that both Windsor University, they understand the commitment of people going online, and myself do not take lightly. But you have families as well. MBA is going to take time away from your family as well. And for that reason is you need to create your own family amongst your cohort as well. So if we do an introduction to each other, I'm not sure if you've done it in the other classes, but I would love for us to do it here, is then I can say, ha, Olena, that is Olena, or Ashraf, that is Ashraf, and put a name to face. But the same, you can do it for each other as well, so that as you go through classes, that you start connecting with one another. No matter if you're sitting in Egypt or Canada, I'm sitting in South Africa, where you are, so that you start forming a community of support for each other as well. So I'm going to give a quick introduction on myself, and then we're going to go through each one of you. So I am in South Africa. I have a PhD in organizational leadership. I'm doing my second doctorate at this stage. I have 2 masters, an MBA and a master's in finance and risk. I have my undergraduate degrees are accounting, and the last 10 years I have requalified everything in terms of from coaching to social return on investment to sustainability to everything that I could think of at this stage in terms of human development as well. My business focus, I'm an entrepreneur for 12 years, so that's why this course is such a privilege for me. I'm a strategist for corporate companies in South Africa to in terms of transformation. And as part of the transformation process and the strategies, we develop strategies to develop entrepreneurs. So currently we have 25 Black women-owned businesses on a 7-month program, and we're onboarding another 15 suppliers on the beginning of July. So what I'm going to work with you is not just theory. I have and I am walking this path as an entrepreneur for 12 years from a theoretical perspective, but a practical perspective as well. So we also have a non-profit where we develop entrepreneurs, but obvious in a legal entity of non-profits. And this is, I'm going to stop now. What is important for me at the end of the 12 weeks and in your assignments? Yes, there's theory, but theory doesn't help you to be a successful entrepreneur. Theory helps you to become better in terms of strategy and do things differently. But if I've lost financially twice as an entrepreneur over 12 years, everything, because that is entrepreneurship is school fees. It is lessons you learn. Yes, you have theory, and through that you learn lessons. But in your assignments, what I am going to look for is, yes, there's a book with theory, but I want to see how do you apply it in an innovative, in a disruptive way. To see how can you change entrepreneurship in a practical way by applying the theory. And that is what I'm also going to challenge each of you in your thinking. To say, okay, good, I can see you know the theory, but how are you going to disrupt, or how are you going to become a sustainable entrepreneur, or help someone to become a sustainable entrepreneur by not only thinking theory, but being a disruptor in entrepreneurship, so that in your thinking to really, really think as learn to think as an entrepreneur. Okay, so this is a little about me. I am going to ask each of you to do a quick intro, because so that we can do it in maximum, let's say 20 minutes. A quick intro, who you are, which country are you from, are you an entrepreneur, and if so, what are you doing? How long are you doing? If not, would you like to be one? And what would it be? And then the last thing is, what is the one gift that you would like? And I'm going to make notes on that. What is the one gift from the Small Business Administration program that you would like, if you could have a wish, take away with you? Okay. Do I need to repeat that again? Your name, where are you from? Are you an entrepreneur? Yes. What type of entrepreneur? No. Would you like to be one? And what would you like to be? And then one wish that, if you can do a wish, what would you like to take away from this semester? Okay. Who would like to start? Otherwise, I'm going to give names. Who would like to start?
I will go first.
Thank you, Ahmed.
Although the last part of your questions is a little bit difficult, but let me try to do my best. My name is Ahmed Awad. I am Egyptian, living and working in Kuwait. I'm not an entrepreneur. I am an HR senior officer. Do I want to be an entrepreneur? This is a trick. I don't know.
Beautiful.
Okay, so I'm trying to gain knowledge and improve myself to become better version of me.
Beautiful.
So in the process, I might change plans. I might start putting different goals. So do I want to be an entrepreneur? Maybe.
Beautiful answer. Thank you, Ahmed.
Thank you so much.
Ahmed, when I decided to become an entrepreneur, it was not because I was in your position. I was in a corporate, or I was in a employment, and I had to start something, and yeah, it took me 7 years of the 12 years to change entrepreneurial mindset from an employee mindset to an entrepreneur mindset. So it's a very, very beautiful answer. Thank you. Who wants to go next?
I can
Olena?
be. Hello, everyone. Yes, my name is Alina. I'm originally from Ukraine. I'm Ukrainian, and currently I'm in Kiev, in Ukraine. However, I live in France since last year, temporary. So my occupation is a business analyst in sales management company. Basically, I'm a consultant, and what we are doing, we are investigating the businesses of our customers, researching and providing business processes and adjusting them, and redesigning also sales processes along with different CRM systems and other applications. As for the question whether I want to become an entrepreneur, the answer is yes. I understood it within the last our course, last semester, and I want to develop myself in marketing, digital marketing, especially in SEO optimization. So I'm already doing small steps in that. I have a project where I'm learning this SEO optimization, and we have already like a small team. So this course will be very beneficial to me. I expect more fundamental information and case studies which will help me. So this is it.
Thank you so much, Alina. Thank you. Who wants to go next?
I can go next, Professor.
Okay, there's two Muhammads. If we first Muhammad, is it Matar, and then Muhammad Hussein. Thank you, Muhammad.
Yeah, my name is Muhammad Youssef. I'm originally from Egypt. I live in Canada, and I'm working for one of the well-known supply chain companies as an area manager. I have a small business on the side as a landscaping company. It's family-owned and operated company. And back to your question about what gift I wish from this course. Of course, the wish will be to be 100% confident to quit my job and just focus on my business.
Okay, beautiful. Muhammad, the landscaping business, is that also in Canada?
Yes, yes, since 2018.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Other Muhammad? Oh, sorry, there's three Muhammad. So Muhammad Youssef went first, then it's Muhammad Matar, and then Muhammad Hussein. Okay, Muhammad Matar?
Yes, I think it's better to differentiate between us calling Matar, Yusuf, and something like that. This is the
Are you
easiest
okay
way.
with that?
Yes,
Are you okay?
very well known here that we have millions of Muhammad, so they are calling us with our family names, or usually like that.
Okay.
So
Okay, thank you.
mine is Matar if you want. Okay, thank you very
Thank you,
much for.
Matar.
Thank you. Thank you very much for this opportunity. First of all, my name is Muhammad Matar. I'm Egyptian. I live in Egypt. I'm a biomedical engineer. I'm currently working for Siemens Healthineers. I'm the country service manager for Egypt and subzone countries for the laboratory department. I started many entrepreneurial trials since 20 or 30 years, small like that. But it is my dream to have my own business. I have joined some of my colleagues for small businesses, and one of them is currently running. It is for oil. It's medical, or sorry, it's oil extracted from plants like that. Okay, and I'm not fully dedicating with them in the business, but I studied this course in order to understand very well the different parts or elements or aspects of the business, how I can see it broadly in order to focus with them and in order to operate the business by myself very soon, inshallah.
Beautiful. Very interested in your oils and the pharmaceutical one. So thank you so much for that sharing.
Thank you very much.
Hussein, thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Izzat Hussein. You can call me Izzat, directly Izzat, yes. I am from Egypt. Also, I'm Egyptian. I think Egyptian concord this group, this session, a lot of Egyptians here. I work as a learning and development manager in a pharmaceutical company called Riyadh Pharma. I'm from Egypt, but resident in Saudi Arabia for work since 2015. As a learning and development manager or professional, I wish to enhance my understanding to the small businesses and entrepreneurship. I think all this data and this knowledge will support me during my sessions and inside the company, because my main focus inside the company is for organizational development. I think all this data would support me to do my job better.
Beautiful. And do you have any sideline small businesses or any intention in the future for small businesses?
Yes, I participate with my colleague to be a sole agent for a condom company. It's called Retex from Germany. We take this. We sole agent in Egypt and the Middle East.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Who wants to go next?
All right. Yes, it's me, Wellington. Yes, my name is Jito Adi Wellington Clement. Good day, everyone. Can you hear me, Professor?
Yes, I can.
Okay, my name is Jito Adi Clement Wellington. Yeah, I'm from Nigeria, West Africa, and I'm also resident in Nigeria. I'm an accounting graduate, and my interest in business, I was once a businessman. I floated in a business into buying and purchasing and supplying of products. And due to the inflation rate, I couldn't continue with the business. And because the business is much more capital intensive, I gained employment as an employee in an organization working as an accountant. Right now, but in terms of business frame, my projection now is after this program, I want to specialize in finance and risk management. I want to run a firm. I want to run a firm of accounting, consulting for finance and risk management. And I intend to do that once I'm done with my program. Once I'm done with this MBA program, I will run another program for risk management so as to be qualified and well certified for that program. And after which I'll open a firm for that and then start up my consulting firm. However, I'm still interested in other merchandising products, but these are my major plan answers.
Okay. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Who wants to go next?
I can go, Professor. Hello. This is Samia. I hope you can hear me. I'm sorry.
And yes, I can. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So I've been in this in university, Windsor University from last semester, but I completed one from University of People, and technically this is my third semester in MBA program. I work as a lead business analyst in IT industry in information technology. Living here in New York, I usually work remotely on several projects, sometimes one or sometimes two projects in parallel. and part-times also, and really helping industries to really be able to create applications which are useful for their business, and they can really process better in terms of achieving their goals, and really moving towards the better technology. Like, so it's been 20 years as a business analyst in this industry, and for me, I think when it comes to this course, I'm looking forward to learn more. We did entrepreneurship course last semester, and I think this is more addition to that course, and I'm looking forward to learn more. I might end up opening my own IT industry in future, if not on a bigger scale, maybe on a smaller scale, but not really a concrete plan yet. But I think this course will be helpful for me to really lay out everything, opening a small business and having all the concepts and processes in place, and understanding it better. If it's a good choice for me to be able to really moving forward towards thinking that I can open a business. And thank you so much, and
Beautiful.
I'm really looking forward to learn more. Yeah.
Thank you. And just Samia, because you have done the entrepreneurship before, I want you to look at this semester with everything through new eyes. Don't try to plot the theory on last semester. Just look at everything through new eyes, and also through the eyes to say, should you in future start something, what is it that you would have interrogated? What is it that would have asked more questions? I'm also going to look at a case study. I'm working with a company, and that's why I'm glad to see there are some business analysts here. I'm working with a company at this stage that is looking to start in South Africa something to take business analysts, was finalized, but to place them in terms of data analysis with entrepreneurs. So as soon as I have more info, then I'll also bring it as a potential case study in. But I want you to challenge yourself, Samia, through new eyes on small business administration and entrepreneurship this semester. Okay.
Sure, definitely, Professor. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
bringing that in line.
Who wants to go next?
I can. Hello, Professor.
Thank you.
My name is Lazat. I'm originally from Kazakhstan, but currently I live in Turkey. So I had one online education before. I got a master degree in laws. So currently I'm working like an entrepreneur, and my services are, I'm providing services to people who want to launch their own businesses. So it's very, your subject, your class is very close to me, because I hope I will get more knowledge to help my clients to be more successful when operating their businesses, because it's not only about business plan. Sometimes it's about, you know, recalculating what's going wrong, or what's stopping the prosper of business, and so on. Too much questions, and because it's small business, and they usually have a small budget. It's this question is more how to say, it's very important how to start to operate with a small budget, and we need to calculate everything and to be precise in the amount of money they have, because it's too much things should be included in the business plan before the individuals will start their businesses, because otherwise they can be very upset in the first 6 months. You know, it's the hardest 6 months in the running of the business. So my task in this to help them to go smoothly in operation, and to see all the risk they might have in the future, in the upcoming future, not like 5 years, 6 years plans, but the first year of operation.
Beautiful. So I am so grateful that you have shared what you do, because I'm also going to ask you to, in the course of the semester, share your richness of experience, because it's not everybody that is sitting on the other side, that yes, you, whether you're an entrepreneur or not, you're working with the minds and hearts of entrepreneurs. You're walking in their shoes every day in terms of their experiences, their frustrations, their challenges. So I'm also going to, I love interactive classes, so I'm making notes. So Lazat, I'm going to ask you also in classes to share on specific things, the richness of your experiences, so that your class, your fellow classmates also can see that through your and your customers' eyes. Okay, so just now I'm
Yes.
okay.
We last semester we had a SAMIASET entrepreneurship class, and anyway, it's a big difference between let's say American and the former Soviet Union styles. You know what I mean? We are a little bit different, but anyway, we are all the world is trying to standardize all the procedures. So I hope I will get more new tools in order to implement in my work, you know, and I'm very happy to be in this class. I mean, in this, I'm very happy to get this MBA degree and to be here with you and to get new knowledge. Thank you very much.
Beautiful. Thank you. Who wants to go next?
Hello, can you hear me, Professor?
Yes, I can.
Yes, Professor. I'm Judy Lin. It's my 4th term here in this university.
Okay.
Yes, and I finished my business administration in my country because I'm originally from the Philippines and I'm living here in Canada. I have lots of work here in Canada and its changes keep on changing, but now I'm a personal assistant and working as a firefighter.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, about the entrepreneur, I'm entrepreneur in my country in the Philippines is as a mining gold company, private. But if I'm not successful in this business entrepreneur, then I will use this MBA course to get a higher job or to gain a higher salary.
Okay.
And
Beautiful.
I'm looking
Thank you so
forward
much.
to learn from you.
Okay. Thank you so much for that sharing, Judlin. Who wants to go next?
I can start.
Thank you. Ashraf?
Ashraf, yes. My name is Ashraf, originally from Egypt and currently live in Kuwait. I'm an industrial engineer and work as operation manager in a manufacturing firm. Regarding the question of if I wish to be an entrepreneur, for sure, might be I think about it. Actually, I don't have specific idea, or I don't know what exactly could be that field, but it's an idea. Even though we are using the activities and the learning what we got in our daily works, even with our companies, in my current job. In my current job, we did a lot of things like that to the company in order to expand the work, to add the new fields to our organization. So for sure, one day I'll be an entrepreneur and I'll make the same things for my own company. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashraf. Thank you so much for that, appreciate it. I can see we have a nice class from Egypt. Maybe next time Sarah must organize that I get all the Egyptians together and go and do a class there, and we stream from there. Then who wants to go next? Okay, Elzveta? Elzveta? Not there. Mansoor?
hello, I can start.
Okay, thank you.
My name is Elizabeth.
Okay.
I work in companies that provide support for investment project. My company builds factories and units and plants. It's connection with oil. But I am not entrepreneur, but it's like my dream, maybe, but I don't know how be an entrepreneur, how I need start, what I should do. It's my work connection with agreement, with contracts. I am lawyer. I create a lot of license agreement and work with licensor, for example, Accents, Linda Company, Technimont, Bechtel, and so on. And I maybe you heard about it. I include amendments in contract. I do a PCE, PCM contract for my company, which support for investment projects. And but it's my dream. It's like my dream to start in be entrepreneur, and maybe your course will be helpful for me. And I would like get a lot of knowledge from you. Thank you.
Beautiful. Then you'll just be open-minded and let whatever come in, start making notes to see how your dream, the dots are connected over time for your dream. Who wants to go next? Mansoor? Sarah? Which somebody put up their hand, so let me see. Who wants to go next? Nuran? Just go. Thank you, Sarah.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sarah. I come from Kenya, and I am excited in this MBA program. This is my my fifth semester, I believe, and I'm a IT profession by the degree that I undertook. I work in a telecommunication company, and I am a lead in projects and system audits. And I look forward to this unit, the entrepreneur, small business entrepreneur. I'm not one yet, but I look forward to learning a lot in this class. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shirai. I think there's one or two that's left. I just want to see quickly if you want to share. Chan, are you there? Egi? Eski?
Yes, Professor.
Thank you, John.
Yes, hello everybody. Good day for everyone. My name is Chanda So. I'm from Myanmar. Actually, I'm a language teacher. My first master is MPA from Philippines. I'm really interested in management, and that's why I continue to study about MBA. Now I have already finished that semester. That is the fourth semester for me. For me is I have already studied my own business in this year, not like entrepreneur. I think just only I like education service for language, and so I hope now I'm really interested the subject from you entrepreneur small business course. That is really honestly for me. To study more and more because we have no in the third semester entrepreneur study. So I think we will pressure our knowledge and work out more and more. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, John. Eski, do I pronounce it correctly? It's only Eski, then Nuran. And Olaya, any one of the three?
I think is at the work right now, and she can't answer. Can only listen.
Okay. So anyone who wants to share, because then I'm going to go on to the slides. Anyone else? I'm going to start sharing so long. Yes. Olaya. Olaya. You can do your introduction.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can.
Okay, thank you so much. How are you, Professor? And how are you, my colleagues?
I think they are looking so forward to hear you, and they were just grateful that I came online after 30 minutes. So please tell us more about yourself.
Yes, my name is Olaya DJ, and I am a Zimbabwean, but currently living in South Africa, Durban. This is my first semester at Windsor, and I am an executive manager in a family business. My reason for enrolling in this MBA program was simply to gain knowledge so that I can be able to effectively run the family business. And currently, I also registered an NPO, and I hope that from the knowledge that I'm going to gain in this MBA, I will also be able to effectively run the NPO. I look forward to a fruitful course, and I hope we are going to enjoy the course content like all the other courses that we have been having. This is exciting that we have in particular some of our professors from South Africa, as I am also in South Africa.
Olaya, just quickly, what is the focus of the family business and the focus of the NPO? I just want to make a note of that.
Okay, we are into business consultants. We do a lot of things. We do financials, we do HR, we do marketing, we do even insurance. We do a lot of stuff regarding business. And then the MPO is community development. We are seeking to develop our community and help the community to be able to be, to rely on themselves, to be able to.
Okay. Beautiful. Yes. Thank you. Anyone else? I think everybody has shared except Mansoor. Mansoor, are you there? Otherwise, I'm going to go over to the slides. Okay. So I'm going to take you over to just quickly sharing. Okay. Can you see the slides in front of you? Just yes or no?
Slide or just
no,
desktop?
Professor. We see your screen.
No, it's the slide. So let me share again. I am so grateful because I'm telling you, I've made notes of this class. What we have here is an incredible combination of talent and from different countries, because there's nothing such a big gift. I just want to see, there's nothing such a big gift. So where does then to get a sharing from others as well, whether you're in Kazakhstan or South Africa or wherever you are. So why is this one? I just want to see why is. Okay, Impilo said I must. Just want to quickly open the slide. Okay, let me just quickly open the slides. Okay, you said I must choose the window from the slide. Sometimes it opens and sometimes it doesn't. Okay. Can you see the slide in front of you now? Yes or no?
No, not yet.
We can see you. We can see you.
No, still not appear.
Oh, perfect.
Pilo, I think Pilo said I must share from the slide and share it from the slide. So I'm going to try now to share screen. Nope. Pilo was trying to tell me where I need to share this thing because it didn't share like before. And okay, so let me try to share it like I've done before. Okay.
In Microsoft Team, I think you have to open the presentation PowerPoint full screen first. Then
I did.
then select it. You will have three options: share entire screen and share Windows. And
Okay.
you can select the PowerPoint and make share.
Okay, so I've tried window, I've tried entire screen, and I've tried the Microsoft tab. So let me.
I think you need to unshare first, then share. Yes.
Okay, can you see something now?
Yes.
Yes.
Now.
Yes.
Hallelujah. Okay, so I'm going to win this with so many IT people in the class here. Okay, so what I want to take you through, I'll come back to the Windsor University one. Can you see this slide in front of you, Windsor University, empowering students for success?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to go through that quickly because I can see there are some of you that are already studying here. This is my first semester with Windsor. I am so excited, I must be honest. And what I've seen so far, and I can share with those of you, I just want to bring everything in. That in terms of their mission is to really make it convenient and affordable online higher education. Those of you who have been in the vision, I'm sure that you can attest to that you have experienced the delivery of the quality online education. My experience in terms of online education is it takes a combination between an entity like Windsor, which is professional, the content that is stimulating, and some institutions things are not so up to date, but Windsor is top notch, the content that they've given to us so far. But then it's the third part of the fourth leg in the combination is your lecturer. How do they stimulate you to take the content or to make the learning experience something that make your dream a little step closer possible? And the fourth step is is the student. Without you being here, without you attending the classes, there are no Windsor, there are no lecturers, and there are no graduation. So you make the mission and vision also possible to Windsor. So thank you so much for that. What I've seen so far in terms of the technology is absolutely the latest, and that's why maybe I will take a week or two to get used to the technology, but I could attest to the technology so far compared to what I've been used in other institutions is really top notch. Then the next one is, this thing went now to the last slide, so apologies for that. Then in terms of what also is very special for me in terms of Windsor is I've never realized that how long is the history, that they started in 2016 with the initial idea. Then in 2021, they got the post-education, and last year there was the renewal of the institutional license, and this year they had their first graduation ceremony. Also, what for me is very exciting is, and I just need to take you quickly through the Windsor part, then I'm going to get you to what we're going to speak to as well. The first thing is the strategy and programs is looking at the combination, whether it is from Greenland to Canada to Philippines to Kazakhstan to Kenya to another one in South Africa, so many from Egypt, Kuwait. This for one in New York. This for me is, you know, something that the recruitment in terms of the combination of the student cohort is really working. And I truly hope that you all don't be quiet if you think something is done differently in Kazakhstan versus the USSR versus Kuwait, or versus South Africa. Every module, every focus area in learning, there's a foundation that is the same. Certain rules in business stays the same, the fixtures, but the variables will change from context and culture and legal application or contextual application in countries. So please, when we start, you must share whether you think somebody is going to learn from your country or not. They are going to learn, and myself are going to learn so much from you as well. The fourth item is what I'm very excited about is that they're also busy with more than 15 new programs which they are looking at rolling out. So I can't wait to see what is coming next. So some of those of you are finishing the next semester or two. Start speaking to Sarah, start speaking to Windsor already to say, by the time I finish, what will be up and running if you want to go further in a way. Then the fifth one is quite new to me, but very refreshing, is a lot of universities work still on older technology, but Windsor aligns with really with the likes of Macro and Coursera and those that really keep their stuff up to date. Yes, the book is still in a link form, but Sarah has promised me that we are going to get a PDF at some stage. Okay. Now, what I want to take you through it, because I want to take through everything and then allow for questions. In front of you is a slide called modules. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So they are, thank you. Over the next 12 weeks, there are going to be 5 modules. The first one is going to be entrepreneurs and ideas, which is the basis of small business. Then part 2 is going to be on small business paths and plans. Part 3 is marketing in the small business. Part 4 is accounting, cash, and finance in the small business. Part 5 is going to be management and organization in small business. Then what I want to share with you then is that the approach in the learning strategy is there going to be weekly live sessions like now. Online, Mpilo, are you online?
Yes. Hello, everyone.
Okay. Guys, Mpilo is going to share his our office WhatsApp, and Mpilo, just drop that into the chat, please. And Mpilo's that's my office WhatsApp number. Mpilo is my IT left and right and center. He's the person that is not working for Windsor. He's working for my company. He's the one that's going to upload weekly all the documents, the things for you. If you struggle and you don't find something, you can send me a message, but Mpilo is the one that's going to go and find it, send you the link, because he's making my life in terms of IT just so easier. So Mpilo, if you can put your, just with the 27, the dial code, so that if somebody wants to load it on their WhatsApp, and your surname plus your email address, then Mpilo is my right hand if you don't find anything. So please keep that also with you. Mpilo, drop it in the chat now. Every Monday, Mpilo is going to take the recording. He's going to do the editing on the recording. And then Tuesday, he's going to drop it in the, Mpilo, you must just indicate you're going to drop it in the Moodle, maybe open a heading there, weekly recordings or under each week. So I'm going to ask Mpilo quickly, but I want you to have structure. Every Sunday, 9 to 11, we will have a live session. Mondays, Mpilo will edit it. And then latest Tuesday, he will drop it online. Please take into account we are on a South African time zone. So we Eastern time. So if it's 9 o'clock Eastern time, that means it's 3 o'clock in South Africa. So if you send a message and we don't respond immediately, we might be sleeping. So just know that's the structure. Monday, it will be edited, and Tuesday it will be uploaded. Mpilo, that's okay?
Affirmative.
Mpilo? Okay.
Yes, I affirm to that. Yes.
Thank you. Then the second one is Mpilo is I think he's already uploaded the first 2 weeks in terms of the topics, chapters. He's going to take this coming week as well to upload the other documentation. I'm back in my city next Friday, but Mpilo is going to take this coming week and upload then from week 3 or all the other things till the end. The questions for the other weeks, we might only upload the week after, so that all the other content be uploaded this coming week. But chapters 1 and 2 has already been uploaded. Mpilo, confirmed?
Chapter 2 is a work in progress, but I'll be done by tomorrow. It will be up.
Okay, but for chapter 2?
Yes.
Okay. Then we Mpilo also the next week and the week after, then it's a question uploading all the case studies. I'm only back in the city the week after, then I will need to check everything. The case studies, the quizzes, and all the assignments beyond next week's will then be uploaded. Okay. I'm going to leave time for questions as well. Accessing your course materials. Mpilo, can you drop in the chat for them the PDF of that, how to access the Moodle, please, while I'm going through the content? So the first thing is the main learning platform is Moodle that you access through your login credentials. If you haven't accessed it yet, or you're struggling to access it, you must please let us know so that we can let Sarah know. But you also need to the first point of notification, because we cannot fix the students' things, but we can help to be aware of that and follow up with them. You need to then contact Windsor through the right channels. But if by Monday your things are not working yet, please, you need to let myself and Mpilo know so that we can follow up with Sarah and the Windsor, the IT team. Otherwise, it will be assumed that you are up and running. Okay. All the live sessions, the recordings, the slides, the assignments, the quizzes, everything we will upload on Moodle, which will be done the majority by Mpilo, and I will check from my side because he's helping me with the back the IT of this. Then the third one is there's an ebook that is the handbook. Now, that book currently is not even for me available in a PDF. So I have chatted to Sarah of Windsor and they said they will get it for us. But up till that time, so I also don't have a PDF copy. The only way that you can access this is through the Moodle platform. But I've asked Mpilo to drop in the chat now the PDF of the step-by-step one, how to access that. Mpilo, has that been dropped in the chat for them?
Unfortunately, I am not able to drop it here on the chat as it is a private chat. But I will, however, send it to Sarah and ask her to drop on the WhatsApp chat. I hope that will be of help.
That's good. Then Mpilo, you will upload all of this also under the Moodle small business, the general on how to's, those documents.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, then what the next one is assessments and grading. So we have confirmed with Windsor they wanted to count out of 300. So they want 100 points to go towards assignments, 100 points to go to quizzes, and 100 points to go to exams. Let me tell you, I want all of you to pass. I want all of you to love this course for the sake of learning. I don't want you to just do the theory to pass a module and you're not going to learn anything. So I do not believe in the methodology of trying to catch people out. For me, it is about learning and what are you going to do about that. Okay, and how are you going to think outside, take the theory, apply it, but also apply innovative thinking to that. So I don't want anybody to go into a fear. That is not, I'm not type of lecturer. I want you to do your things, but I don't want anybody to go through fear. However, it is a lot of work. So if you're going to get behind, you are going to struggle. So stay from the beginning. If you need to do something for a week, do it. If you have, like I had COVID last week, I was very sick. And so I would have not been, if I was in your shoes, to be able to do something rather than send me a WhatsApp, send me like I've sent to my professor, I've sent him my COVID positive certificate, and I've asked him for a few extensions, because then I can go and ask Mpilo just for those students who has an emergency, but obvious emergency is a truthful emergency, to say, Mpilo, can you change maybe that one with a few days, because we're going to set the assignments that it needs to be done by a certain date. Otherwise, it's going to become very difficult for me to go back weeks and weeks to go and mark stuff. But if you have a crisis, send me the crisis so that I can ask Mpilo to see how can we change a date for a few days to accommodate you as far as obvious we can. Okay. Then this one as well, I have put, so Mpilo asks Sarah just to drop this one in the chat for us as well, because my chat also doesn't allow me to drop something there. Mpilo will also upload it on the Moodle Small Business Administration. And I've also dropped this one in the MBA Intake 5 group. So this is coming from the Windsor structure. So there will be lecture and feedback, which the guidance, and take into account, we still need to go and work out the points just when I'm back in terms of these assignments, 100 points, the quizzes, 100 points, the exam, 100 points. Now that needs to be allocated towards this framework. So as soon as we've done that, it won't be end of next week because I'm not in town with Mpilo. It will be the week thereafter. I will drop it immediately for you. So the first one is the lectures and feedback. Carries 5% of the course grade. Now, I've asked Windsor, so how many of the sessions are compulsory? And they've said 50%. So please make sure this 5% must be for, you must attend. So if you attend your 50%, you will get a portion of the 5%. If you attended a certain, you'll go up. So I will still work out that pro rata combination. The dates from the lectures, so today's, well, it counts, but it's not part of the start of the program. It starts from the 28th of May till the 20th of August. We have sent all the recurring meeting invites to you. Then there will be online forums, which 10% of that 100, which I will still work out for you, 10% of your 300 points will go towards your forum interactions. Then 40%, the third number, assignments, 40% will go towards individual and group assignments. I will give you by the before the end of week 2, not next week, the week thereafter, I will give you clarity and guidance in terms of group assignments. I just want to go and allocate each one in terms of their time zones, because from experience, I know it is very difficult to do group work with people who's on a very, very different time zone if there's a 7-hour difference between people. So, Mpilo, I'm just going to sit, do an allocation of where are you, and then which time zone are you, to see what potentially will be the best structure for groups. Then the fourth one is 15% of the final course grade is going to be towards exams. As soon as we've worked through the exam structure, I will give you an update within the next 2 weeks on that. We're also still working through some of the documentation as we load it on. Then the last one, number 5, 30% of the course is towards practical case studies. And really for me, in terms of case studies and, well, everything, is how are you using the theory in a practical and innovative manner. So I will also build in like in a rubric to say what is the percentage thinking outside the box in terms of application, but we will, before we roll it out for case studies, share those rubrics with you. Okay, Mpilo, please send this, ask Shira to drop it also in the chat, and then please download this also from the MBA group. I have dropped it there in already while I was struggling with the sound. Okay. Then the next one is assessments and grading. I'm just finishing the next 3 slides, and then I'm going to stop and let you talk and ask questions. This is also guidance from Windsor. In terms of your total course mark is 300, and then the grading levels is in terms of A minus to A plus is from 80% upwards in those 3 categories. From a B minus to a B plus is from 65 to 75. And a C minus to a C plus is from 50 to 60. A D is between 45 and 49, and then below 40 is 47. And the pass mark is a 70. So the pass mark is a B. Okay. This one also I have uploaded in the MBA intake group when I struggled with the sound. Mpilo will upload it under the Small Business Administration, and this is part of the one PDF that Sarah, these two goes together, that Sarah, Mpilo will ask Sarah just to drop in the chat. Mpilo, just send me a WhatsApp as soon as you see Sarah has dropped it, please. Okay, now this Mpilo has done for me from something like this. You'll see there are these 2 slide items. Mpilo also asked Sarah just to drop it for us in this meeting's chat. I have dropped this also in the week intake 5 group when I struggled. So what I've done is, or what Mpilo has done is, he has taken this and has put it in an Excel spreadsheet. So this is this Excel spreadsheet that we're going to finish in the next week. Okay, can you all see this Excel spreadsheet of brief contents in front of you? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So this for me is your dashboard. So there you will see on the left, we have, because we want to make it easy for you in terms of structure, so that you don't, sometimes it takes you busy and it takes a lot of time to go and put things together. So we're going to help you with as much structure as possible without doing the things for you. So I've dropped this one also in week intake 5 as a PDF. Mpilo, just ask Sarah also to drop this one for ease. You will need to give it to her in the chat for them still in this group. Mpilo will update this for you also as we work on it on the Small Business Administration. So on the left, you can see we have put in from this infographic from Windsor. We have put in the week for you to say week 1 to 12. Then we have put in from the infographic the start date and the end date. What we still need to do is we just need to, from our side, Peter will do it this week for us, to go and say, what is the latest date for your submissions of your assignments? So that is the empty column under submissions, so that you have structure on a one dashboard in terms of the dates for your submissions. Then we have put in to say, okay, from that book on Moodle, which chapter is which week? And then under the item, it is the topic of the item. Then you'll see all 12 weeks has been divided into 5 parts. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, Part 5. What we have done for you is we've marked week 5, 8, 9, and 10. I will change 11 and 12. That shouldn't be read, okay? But week 5, 8, 10, and 9. Those weeks have a lot of chapters and assignments and quizzes. So do not, for those weeks, start working proactively, so that you do not struggle with time in those weeks. Okay. Then on the chapters, what we are going to do, and I think Mpilo's already uploaded everything for week 1 already. Okay. Mpilo, I just want to check, you have uploaded everything for them for week 1?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. So the main frame of reference that you start with are the PowerPoint slides. So go to the Moodle, everything for week 1 is already uploaded. Mpilo is going to take this week, and it will take us about 2 weeks to upload from week 2 to week 12, so that everything for those who want to work proactively or plan something where you need to do something for the work or for family, that you can also work proactively. If you struggle with anything that has been uploaded, the uploads are not done apart from the McGraw book by Windsor. That they leave to the lecturers, and that's why my saving grace is Mpilo. So that you can contact me. If I can't, then I can immediately send a message to Mpilo, or you can, on the uploading, the course content, or anything else where you have a problem, you contact me. But where it is specific content IT, or I cannot open a document that has been uploaded, you can contact Mpilo immediately. If he doesn't respond, because I don't micromanage, if he doesn't respond within, I want to say 7 hours, because between Eastern time and South Africa, there's a 7-hour time delay. Then send, or you can send it simultaneously to both, so that I can immediately know and say, look at this one, help Hussein, or help Olena, or whatever the case is on that. Okay, so for me, this is the one that you need to print out, or wherever you save it. This one is the one to say you must get over 70. And if you want to go for distinction, you know what needs to go. And then this one is the structure, how it will be divided, but the detail of this will be broken down by us in the next 2 weeks as we finish the content. And then we will give it to you. Okay, any questions? I'm going to take this off, stop sharing. Any questions? Let me go to the chat. Any questions? so far or comments? Matar?
Yes. Thank you very much, first of all, for the introduction. Today is Sunday, and Sunday, I know it is an off day. It's a weekend day in South Africa, and many of the other countries. But in Egypt,
Yes.
it's a working day. So our lectures here, but with the time zone in Cairo, is starting from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay.
While most of the jobs are starting from 9 to 5. So there is a 1 hour here. It will make some difficulties, okay, from 4 to 5 every day. So is there any possibility to start from 5 instead of 4? Because this can, at least after I finish my day, I can continue joining. Today, I have just taken some excuses in order to join the first. Okay, but later I may not be able to do this. So if just a question, and I think maybe most of the people who are working in Egypt or other countries who doesn't have weekend on Sunday, they may have the same requests, if it is possible.
Okay, so can I quickly, thank you for that. So I'm just trying to work out quickly. So if it is, so did we start as 9 Eastern time, 4 p.m. In Egypt?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 3 p.m. in South Africa. So I am happy. I just want to work it out quickly. So if you say 5 p.m. will work for you, that means it will be 10 p.m. Eastern time. That will be 4 p.m. in South Africa. So that will be 10 a.m. Eastern time. Am I right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay,
Yes.
now I need to, I'm happy to do that, but I just want to, because if the group agreed to that, or the majority of the group agreed to that, then Mpilo needs to go and just change the invites. So can I see who in the group, if we move it from next week from 9 a.m. Eastern time to 10 a.m., 10 to 12 a.m. or 12 Eastern time, who in the group will it not work for? Or should I ask it differently? Who in the group will it work for, so that I can count all the hands as a majority?
Hi, in my side, it didn't work. I like this time because it's early morning here. It started at 6 o'clock. I'm in Pacific time.
Okay, so I need to get to a middle. Okay, so Judy, I'm writing yours down. Okay, so can everybody wait to 10 work? I just want to count how many will work.
Okay.
Is it only 3?
For me, fine, moving to 10 o'clock.
Okay, just everybody put your hand up if it will work.
For me, it doesn't work, Professor. Sorry.
Ashraf and Judy. Okay, I just want to see who works, and then it's a question, how do we get a solution for the 2 that doesn't work? Okay, so far there's 8. Elizabeth, Mansoor, Hussein, Yusuf. I just want everybody to put their hands up to see. Okay, so only 8. Ashraf, it doesn't work. Judy, doesn't work. Elizabeth?
Sorry, right now it works for me.
Ooh, you must put your hands.
Should I?
Just put your hands up so that I can see.
I pressed it. Sorry. I pressed it, but I think it. No. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, now it's okay.
Ashraf, is it working for you? Yes or no?
Yes, it's better for me to move to 10 o'clock.
Okay, just put your hand up so that I just raise your hand because I want to count.
Oh, right.
Okay, Elizabeth, Mansoor, Hussein, Yusuf. Yours doesn't show, so just indicate to me, does it work or not work?
Yes.
For me, it doesn't work.
Is that who spoke? Who said so? Who said it didn't work? I know of Judy, and who else? Elizabeth, does it work, yes or no? Mansoor, Hussein, Yusuf?
Yes, Professor, okay. For me, it doesn't work as well. So I made my arrangements based on the original schedule sent by the university. I had to change my shift, and I had to take 2 hours off on Sundays just to attend the class. Okay. And like 9 o'clock is the end. So the end time for the class is best for my job.
So what I'm going to do is, I've seen who it works and who doesn't work. I'm going to speak to Sarah and just ask her so that Windsor can take this call, whether we should make it, because we have sent it out for 9, so that Windsor can take that decision on that. Then those who can't, obviously you will need to listen to the recording, but make sure that you attend at least half of the courses. That means 6 over the 12 weeks. But I will speak to Sarah from Windsor on this, so that that decision can also be taken by the university. Are you all okay with that?
But Professor, it's okay if we'll move at 10, but it's not mandatory for us to attend, then that's okay. Like other professor did before?
You just need to attend 50% of the courses over the 12 weeks.
And all the assignment due date is uploaded in the model, and at least we have a guide there.
We will upload all of that. There will be recordings of the sessions as well, but every person must attend 50% of the classes. That means 6 sessions over 12 weeks.
Because during Sunday, I'm not working during Sunday, but if I'm out of town, even Sunday, I'm working, so.
Okay, so I'm going to leave it to you guys. We'll come back to you. In the meantime, we'll leave it at 9 until we get feedback from Windsor University. If it stays at 9 or if it moves to 10 and you can't attend a class, just plan your things so that you attend at least 50% of the class of your sessions. Otherwise, you will not get your marks for that specific percentage. Okay. Any other questions or comments on the structure? Do you have all of clarity?
May I ask another question?
Yes, Matar.
What I see, we have taken the entrepreneurship course in the last semester. This is my second semester, actually. So I will like to know what will be the difference between the first semester course, which is entrepreneurship, which was tackling many of the titles of the subjects that I have seen also that you are going to give us. So have you seen this course? Have you seen the what's inside the course that we have passed last semester, just to see the differences, or you haven't seen it?
Matar, I haven't seen that course, but let me tell you, even if 2 people give you the same course, it is it is the way a lecturer also do stuff, because theory is theory, but the application and the stimulation of thinking and everything. For example, once in varsity, I failed economics 3, and I had to repeat it. And the way I've done it, the learnings the second time versus the first time is I haven't recognized a lot of stuff from the first time to the second time. So Windsor won't give you the same handbook, they won't give you the same slides, they won't give you the same quizzes. And all the quizzes, assignments, all those things are being drafted by the lecturer. So we have drafted it from afresh. So anything in life, there will be a percentage of overlap because that's how knowledge starts filtering and laying layers in your mind. But it's the way in that next semester where you are now in your life, how you think about certain things differently, how it is stimulated differently, what is going to bring in the huge difference. Does that help?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay. Okay. Any other questions or comments? Okay. On the structure, does that sheet that Mpilo has done for you in terms of how it's outlaid, does that help you? If you say no, then you guys, that structure is a very good dashboard. Will that help you? Okay. So what I'm going to do is, Mpilo has already uploaded everything for week 1. So you're ready after this session to start with week 1. The quizzes, the content, the slides, everything has been uploaded. I will just ask him tomorrow morning when he's in the office or tonight to upload today's slides and the handouts. If you don't see it there, it has been posted already in the Intake 5 group, which I have dropped in there when I struggled with my mic. If you still struggle to access it, you can send me a WhatsApp and I can drop it in a WhatsApp for you as well. Obviously, I don't want to do it 23 times because that's why it is put on a central space. Okay. Last time, are there any questions, comments before I going to close out for the session? Nothing. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you, are you looking forward to the next 12 weeks? And I want to see all the hands, please. Because I'm looking so forward to walk this path with Windsor and with you and with Mpilo. Thank you, Madar. Yes, sir, thank you. There's only 4, 5 looking forward. None of the others. Okay. Ladies and gents.
Bye. Thank you, Professor.
Have a blessed week and thank you so much for your patience this week. Please remember, it's what you make of it. If you need me, contact me. If you can't get hold of me, contact Mpilo. He will contact me immediately if I'm facilitating. I want you to grow like you've never before. So use my skills, use the semester, the 12 weeks, to get as much out of me as and each other as you can. May God bless you and may you bless someone else also today where you go around. Have a blessed day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Professor. Bye.